We know Adam Aaron, the CEO of the company AMC, and the top management are really looking into how to increase the income streams of the company, okay, while going on the offensive, and really trying to keep the company afloat, which I believe they succeeded at doing so. But moreover, kind of really into the future. And we know, I shared with you on my video earlier today that they will be accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment for US tickets, but also accepting Google Pay and Apple Pay. But nobody's talking about it. I don't know why. I mean, I know, but you don't need the drawing. Now, the other thing is, people were calling on, AMC and GameStop to kind of try to either partner, either joint venture or merge, because if AMC is now looking into promoting and streaming UFC combats, UFC fights, esports and gaming, while on the other hand, GameStop is on the gaming industry and looking into digitalizing their platform, well, it might be a win-win partnership if both of these companies come together, either by merging, either by joint venturing, either by, I don't know, some sort of partnership in order to make that happen. Well, I have some evidence coming out from the CEO itself. Yesterday, after the earnings were released, he said, he was looking to pursue that some sort of partnership between the two companies. And he said, I cannot even count the number of times already that our shareholders have asked us to reach out and partner with GameStop. We are on the case. We are on the case. More to come. He said on Monday, he was addressing investors and I was already getting after blah, 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 blah. Now, he added that he's certainly willing to partner with GameStop through no concrete details were announced. Now, let's stop a second here. First of all, another big confirmation or another, proof that they are really listening to the shareholders, which on this case, on AMC, are the retailers, the apes. We are millions and millions. And our shareholders, some of the idea that we have might be irrelevant, like maybe bringing back the driving theaters, but some others, like accepting cryptocurrencies or getting into the crypto sphere or merging or partnering with GameStop, are kind of relevant. Okay, so they are looking into that, and that's another great sign of being invested in a company that it's actually listening to the shareholders. I mean, not all the time, but it's actually more than you will see in another 500 Fortune company. Now, about the partnership itself, they said he's on the case and more is to come on this. So at this point, I believe they may be looking into this since several months, like they spent 6 months looking into how to get into the crypto sphere. But also, usually they don't want to announce things that are not finalized. They don't want to announce things that haven't taken any sort of shape yet. And that's why I think this is still a bullish sign, even after the squeeze, okay? Because not only this is definitely another big catalyst, because think about it, guys. If AMC can increase, the streaming platforms, if AMC can now have esports being, streamed, or kind of have a way of partnering with GameStop, having a digital platform, and then people go onto, that platform, buying games, playing, and then we have either the Bitcoin or Dogecoin or whatever cryptocurrency they choose in the mix of it, then definitely, and again, guys, GameStop, paying dividend in some form of NFT. I mean, those are good ideas that I think in the background are being discussed on how they can really take advantage of these, kind of futuristic or, trendy and actual ways of doing business in order to revamp, to revitalize, or to reinvent, both of these companies that were targeted by the sharks on Wall Street. Now, that being said, once we hear some more news coming into this, I definitely believe it's going to be something that is all, if not already finalized, though having some sort of shape. But again, if those two companies come together, man, it can be something that will bring even more investors, like we're seeing now on AMC, into this whole play, because AMC will have open, to a lot more sector, a lot more industry, which can be very, very lucrative. I'm talking about the gaming industry. So that being said, definitely something to keep on the loop, because, as I mentioned, it can be another catalyst to add to the list of AMC and now potentially GameStop being a single mother of all shortways. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know.